No, it's recorded.
So
Is it-
the goal here is
Okay.
to get 30
Go.
minutes.
You're in there.
So if we can get 30 minutes.
It's recording right now. You're
We're
recording? Yes.
Okay, well she can edit this out. All right, y'all ready? Get it down.
Do I need to stop the
No,
recording?
because I like to do it. I like to send in the video. I like to upload it unedited so they can see what it really looks like.
So you're gonna put this in.
I'm gonna put it right in there. Yo, this is
All right,
how we
well,
do
here we
it.
go.
Okay, we're 30 seconds
We're about
in.
to
You're good.
start. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Stop.
Good.
Dude. Well, I don't even know what y'all are laughing at. Just hit mute on your mic. They're gonna be like that. All right, here we go. And we're back! Loud for no reason.
Kaylee, stop laughing like that.
Hey everybody, this is Loud for No Reason. You're listening to Jimmy, Tarina, and we have some guests. We have a few guests here, and we are being recorded. This will be our first time we are actually on video.
Hi YouTube, we're here. We're super excited. Pray for us.
Baby, just make sure you lean in the mic, and then it's not on.
Lean in. It's not on me.
It's not on me. Okay, I just want to make sure. All right. So, with that being said, we are doing something special this go around. We are doing a Hot Wings challenge. We got this off of YouTube.
Hot ones.
It's called Hot Ones. And basically what we're going to do, it's a progressionary scale of hot sauce that we've bought. We've only got 5 wings. We're doing heat levels 1 through 5. But first, before we do that, we're going to go around. We're going to introduce everybody. Some of you may know Mia. We've done a few podcasts with our oldest, Mia. Say hello, Mia.
Hi. Hi.
All right, she's participating. We also have Casey,
Hiya, what's good?
and we have the grandparent of the group that is participating.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Old school Darren.
Yep, and we will be all participating. I'm going to participate and try to facilitate this thing. So with that being said, how do y'all feel about this? Mia, how do you feel?
No, we're not talking to me. We're talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I made these wings. And the last 2 made me cry while I was cooking them. I couldn't stop sneezing. They just smell hot. So I'm nervous.
So Daddy last night tasted all of these, and the last one it's called, what is it called? Radioactive.
Iguana.
Iguana radioactive, which we will be going through and introducing all of them as we do this. But it stuck with me for about an hour. So, and I just did a taste on my pinky. So, so what we'll do is we'll introduce the first one. All right. So the first one was just traditional Frank's Red Hot.
I put that on everything.
All right, the goal here, girls and grandfather, is to do the entire wing.
The entire.
That's the goal here.
Not
just a little
Who made that goal?
Down to the bone.
Me, because I'm facilitating
We
this.
need a bone plate. Layla, can you get us a bone plate, please?
It's a bone plate.
There are starving children still laying. You
An
can
extra
take
plate.
the rest of your wing.
That's
Yeah,
what
an
it's
extra
gonna
plate
say.
where we could actually.
Quit being gross. Alright, ready?
All right, so yeah, we're doing a traditional Frank's Red Hot. This is something we eat all the time. What do you think, Darren? You think this is going to be bad?
There are.
I think it's gonna be brutal.
I think the last 2 are.
Thank you, Layla. Our beautiful assistant.
All right, so left to right, everybody left to right, each first one, go ahead.
Who's first? Are we doing it all the same?
I guess so. They are started.
Try not
There
to
we go.
smack in the mic.
You can do it. Here we go.
First. Is it clean though?
Yes.
Mm.
I like my food.
I another plate for this in for me and Daddy.
Mm.
I didn't know plate.
Oh, this isn't.
Mm.
I accidentally ate the last one. I need the second.
All right,
Well,
Frank's Red Hot.
I like it.
Frank's Red Hot was good. What'd y'all think?
it's good. I didn't dilute it because usually I put butter in the buffalo sauce to ease off the heat, and I didn't need to do it.
I think
It was normal.
we looked it up earlier. It's about 450 on the Scoville rating, so it's not very high. It's
That's not
like
bad.
it's kind of a mediocre.
Mia's already touched the water.
That's good. That's actually good.
Yeah,
It's
Frank's
just
Red Hot.
water.
Mia's already drank water.
It's fine. It's just water. It's not like I'm drinking the milk yet.
Oh, I finished it.
Milk soothes the heatness, and I haven't even touched that with my feet.
Milk soothes the heatness. Well,
Or it makes it better. I mean, worse. Better.
I don't know.
Mobile.
I mean, well, there's multiple things. We've read that you can use lemon and lime juice, you can use
Sweet.
milk,
Sweet.
you can use sugar, you can use all kinds of stuff.
Grandma
to kind of
Bubbles has
tame the
some
heat,
dark
right?
chocolate over there. That may be good.
Yeah,
Oh, I have raspberry lemonade.
Ooh, there you
Because
go.
I don't do milk.
yeah. Tarina's trying to go fancy with lemonade, which I don't know if that's gonna work. for
We'll
her.
see.
I think this is the true palate cleanser.
I think so too, and I will stick with that as well.
Can I get my beer?
Do what?
Can I get my beer?
Well, that's up to you.
I'm gonna get my beer. All right, let's go ahead and do the
I'll be
second.
right with you.
And I'm giving you guys just to kind of feel like, I mean, the spice really isn't there, right? Like it's kind of,
It's like gone.
It's
already.
basic.
I gotta sit down.
All right, for the second one, we're gonna do.
Our lovely
Just
assistant
kinda
Bubbles
introduction.
is here.
Hey, Bubbles.
Hey.
We're doing a garlic medium. It's Nando's peri peri sauce. So this is it's just a garlic sauce that we picked up. It's a medium sauce, just something basic at the store. Nothing special, right? So go ahead and try your second
A
one.
little garlicky.
Yeah. So this is a garlic, kind of a medium flavor.
It smells like vegetables.
It's definitely garlicky.
I love garlic.
It's like, it has like a sour taste, like a tangy taste.
Yeah.
It tastes like an orange.
Mm.
Think that out.
Well, if you don't know,
It's gone. It's
we've
gone.
had it raw. A wing flipped out of Tarina's hand, and the dog grabbed it. So that wing is obviously not going to be able to be finished by Tarina.
No, it's not. That's okay though. But it has a little hit of heat in the back.
A kick.
Definitely inhaled that wing.
I like
Oh, I
it.
got it on my nose. She swallowed it whole.
Okay, something else we need to talk about in this.
I haven't touched it.
Do not touch your eyes.
Oh,
The
it's
worst thing you could do with this is to touch your eyes. And there is a kick at the end of that one.
Yeah,
There's
I
a little
do
bit of
that.
kick.
It's like an aftertaste.
I think those got a nice little.
I'm probably gonna be the first one to touch my eyes. A complete accident because I forget what my dad said. I'll be like, and it'll be like, wait, no.
Well, so since I'm going to let you guys marinate on that one for a minute, let's go ahead and get to Mia, our oldest, who we talked about last time in the podcast, who has now started working. Oh, we're going to talk about it. So what do you think? What do you think your first couple of weeks of your first job? How's it been working at the bowling alley as a party planner?
I'm not really working at the bowling alley. I'm working at the Circus World Park, which is technically the fun center.
Mm-hmm.
And so all I do is just run parties, give tips, do rides. It's not that interesting.
But do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, so as a first job, I mean, your experience with the interview process, your experience with dealing with customers, you know, what are some pros and cons that you can think of that, you know, that you've dealt with during this process? Like pros, let's start with pros. What is the obvious pro as a teenager starting working?
Well, there's a lot. You get free drinks, which is not good. That's the first thing I go.
So-
Free
so-
drinks,
I'm not
50% off food.
Mom, we talked about interrupting,
Yeah, Mom.
so.
I'm
Anywho.
getting on TikTok.
Attention gets.
No, stop.
Go ahead and finish your question.
Dad said no phones.
Yeah, no phones.
See, I even have mine in my back pocket, so.
Finish your question so we can move on.
So some pros about your first time.
Sorry, I would
So
play first.
drinks.
So drinks, food. There's some really nice people there, and then if you do well at the parties, they give you tips. I didn't get a tip today, even though I did pretty well, and people were really nice. But it was fine. I don't mind.
So being in kind of a customer service job, do you feel like this is, like that's a pro and a con, or have you only really had good customers?
I've only really had good customers, and they've just been really friendly. I have like kids, so I can usually entertain them when their parents are just talking in the back of the table.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what I taught a kid how to use a party hat as a slingshot, and use a Sharpie today.
So
That
you're teaching them how to hurt other people.
You didn't give them the other part about when you're off shift.
Definitely.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I get free wristbands, and I can technically go do all the rides for free.
She can enjoy.
Yeah.
So
And my mom doesn't have to pay for me.
I'm not paying for you anymore. You have a job.
I haven't got my savings, and I don't have a debit card yet, cause Dad wanted to wait.
I did one way, but I think it's worked out. It's fine.
Oh, we did find a lost wallet and a Tinkerbell card,
Wow.
like a Tinkerbell debit card or credit card. I want.
Did you turn it in?
Yes, we did. They brought it up to the redemption counter, and on my debit card, I want a special design on it.
I told you that the bank that we go to doesn't allow it.
Yeah,
They don't offer
they
it.
don't-
That is not fun. All banks should allow it. That is not
Hey,
fun.
quit tapping.
Write them a letter.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I know you're adamant. All right. Well, Kaylee.
Wait, no, can we do the next wing before we go on to her question?
I'm not ready.
You be
All right.
alright.
So everybody's ready. Well, hold on. Well, let me introduce the third.
That's
So this is something your mother picked up today at Opry Mills. It is called chocolate habanero pepper sauce.
chocolate.
So we don't know the Scoville ratings on all these. We just know the last one runs about 250,000.
And that-
So, and we know it's a progressionary. They've got these scales and it just says high. So we just kind of figured this
But
out.
it's chocolate, how could chocolate be not good?
I don't know. I think
Bacon
the
chocolate
chocolate
chicken.
is just the color of the habanero pepper that they're using.
No.
I don't think it's hot.
Not on chicken.
All right, so are we going? We're going.
I'm not
Please,
going.
please don't punch in the microphones, please.
Chocolate and
No,
bacon. Not really good mix.
No,
it smells kind of sweet.
I've always heard bacon goes good with chocolate.
There's a bacon soda.
It goes good with
That's pretty
caramel.
good.
Yeah, it has a really good flavor, but it's not, there's no heat.
It looks like a little kicker, man.
Sure it is.
That was a bark.
It was, but the last
That's
one,
actually really good.
the last one
That
was
was
hard.
hard. It's good as in the flavor, but there's no heat.
That should have been the first one then.
Mm.
See, I told you it was better. Like on the
You told
chicken.
me what was better.
I told you that it was good. You just needed to be like good on
Well, you tell me things that you think that I don't believe you that it was good, but there was never a
Yeah, that one probably could have been the first one. And it says hot sauce on it, but.
It's like a sweet and sour sauce almost.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yep,
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
can see that. in
I have an
I can see that in a lot of
observation.
different things.
So what is your observation, Kaylee?
Mia's drank all of her water, and I haven't even touched it.
I can refill. Can we refill?
Wow.
Do you want to refill?
You want more water?
got it.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
But the thing is, water spreads to get around your mouth, so.
I would agree. I would think the best course of action is to kind of stay away from the liquids
We are
until
doing
we
this
finish.
11 o'clock at
Because I mean, we're only doing 5 here. It's not like we're doing the round of 10.
We're
Like,
almost done.
yeah,
We got
so
2 left. We made it to hump day.
we Well, let me tell you, the next one you will feel it initially. It didn't stick with me as long when I tasted this one. But the next one you probably will start to feel it.
Do you have your question for Kaylee?
Well, we're gonna talk about what's going on.
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Casey.
Kaylee.
Go for it.
She wanted to be first.
Okay, go ahead.
So, well, we're just gonna talk about what's going on with cheerleading. So, how are things going? Like, you've got Summit in a few months.
Who did it?
Like, are you really excited? What are you excited for?
I'm excited to go
What?
to Disney.
That's all right.
So, what do you mean you're excited to go to Disney?
Let's have
Can we
dessert.
elaborate?
We haven't had
That's all you got for
I'll
me?
take
11
the-
o'clock
You and your
at
fluffy
night.
hair.
It's
Look,
water.
We've never been to Disney.
Not for Summit, no, but we have been to Disney.
Yes, we have been.
We've been, that was not the same thing.
It was
Disney.
still
It's
Disney.
Disney in Paris.
You stop it.
Disney in
Disneyland.
Paris.
Disneyland Paris, but it's not the same.
It is the same. We're
So,
going to
hold
Paris.
up.
Similar.
So let's hold up. So, Mom, how is Disney?
I don't know, but I would know once I go.
One's bigger than the other.
It would be, everyone knows that the one in Florida is the real Disney.
Well, you're saying.
No, you went to Paris with us one day.
Yes, I
You're
know.
saying
It
that
was really
it's going to be
It was
different.
really
So
fun.
how's it
I've been used to
different, Mom?
climbing that
It's
tower.
got all
Happy
the
sad
extra
didn't
parts
go.
with it.
What is the part?
And honestly,
Okay, the
used to
Star
climbing
Wars
that
thing,
tower.
they got the
I could do
Avatar,
it better now. I'm
there's
used
the,
to climbing mountains.
the Animal Kingdom,
We'll go back.
Epcot
Let's
is
go back.
there, so all the other ones
When
are.
COVID goes
there.
away, we'll go back. Sorry.
He gets so animated.
Hey, if y'all want to speak, let's go out of the room,
I
please.
put
Thank
you
you.
mi-
I
we
would
were close
appreciate
to
it.
the microphone.
Sorry, we
Yeah,
have
I'm
some
out the
rude
room.
peanut crying
They're
in the
not
background.
intruders, those are our
I thought it was
lovely
the
Bubbles.
assistants.
Bubbles and Layla.
You better not, I promise you, I will elbow you straight in your chest.
We were close to the microphone.
I do
didn't
not
know
want
it
to
was.
put this on the podcast.
No, it's fine. I want to do it for real on air.
Maybe you can do
Too
like
hard anyway,
best
right?
of and pull up a few
But-
seconds at a time.
But yeah, ladies, like all we hear is mumbling in the background. I'm listening to everybody, and all I can hear is y'all mumbling and they trying to talk. So let's
We
keep,
have
let's
important
keep
stuff.
it on the table, please. Thank you. All right. So I agree with your mother. I think Disney here locally will be much more exciting with all the different types of parks. Especially, do they have the Harry Potter park?
That's at Universal,
That's at
so I think
Universal.
we should do a day at Disney and then like 3 days at Universal.
Yeah,
I
Universal.
want to go to Harry Potter and then.
But that doesn't make sense. 1 to 3, why can't we do 2 and 2?
Well, let's ask Darren's been to Disney in California, right? So give us
Original.
your experience with Disney in California.
It's way better.
It's the Magic Kingdom.
It's the Magic Kingdom.
It is everything and then some. It has the original authenticity to it that for some that may find it's kind of corny and kind of juvenile and stuff, like it's a small world and the tiki room, but at the same time when you think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have had their lives just lit up with the magic of that, you just can't replicate that. It is the original deal.
Yes, Mia.
So I enjoyed Disney. It was fun when we went, but I think yes, Disney is a place for a lot of people. But I personally think that Universal would be a lot better just because I'm older and Disney's kind of kiddish.
Yep,
Okay, well, so here's the
I
thing.
agree with that.
We're not going to a competition at Universal. So that's kind of the kicker in there.
Oh, here's the thing.
Bellatrix is.
Hush. Here's the thing. We gotta buy tickets either way it goes.
I don't know.
Either way it goes, we gotta buy. We don't. Our trip to Summit does not include tickets to Disneyland. It does just for her.
So
We have to
I
buy our
understand
own
that. So what does that have to do? We're
We can
still
go see her perform without ever going to go to Disney, and we would rather go to Universal.
Yeah, Universal.
I want to go to Harry
But
Potter.
I don't want
I don't know. I don't really care about Harry Potter Land.
But they
You
also
go. You go with your team to the Disney.
Universal.
You can go.
They don't have just Harry Potter. They have like a lot of things.
I just want to go to Harry Potter.
I really want want to.
You elbow me one more time, yeah, I promise you,
You
your
are
night is
talking
over.
over with
I'm
over me
still
when I'm
your
trying to
mom.
talk.
Elbow me one more
I don't
time.
know, did y'all feel it? I still feel it lingering. Did y'all feel it lingering?
No.
Can I finish what I was saying?
I don't know what you were trying to say.
But they also
Because people keep trying to talk over everybody, and I can only hear one person at a time.
they have Jurassic Park, which I'm excited for, especially the animatronics they have.
I would
there.
say, I would,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then they have the Transformers one
I
when they're in the
hope
big.
Blue eats her.
Oh my gosh, Mom! I want a pet Blue. I'll be like, how to Train Your Dragon all over again.
She's not, Blue isn't a dragon.
And then Blue would probably like bite my hand off. I'll be like, ah!
He's still a scaly reptile.
Yeah, he'll be like toothless. Pepper, what are you doing? What?
Mia,
Sorry.
please, let's keep it on the table, chill out. The dog ain't bothering you.
She's like rubbing all up against my leg.
All right, we ready for the
Alright,
fourth
alright,
Halloween?
so let's introduce the fourth
I
one
like
here.
how we went from chocolate
Alright.
to
Wait a minute, was this the fourth one?
Did we not
I
talk
thought we
enough
already
about
did that
chair?
No.
Do you want to share
Ask,
more?
Oh, we
ask
did.
me one question.
Okay, I asked you another question after we
Alright,
talk.
So we couldn't get out to Opry Mills to get all 5 of these. So we got these in Publix, 4 out of these 5 in Publix.
No, one came from Kroger's.
I don't know.
I don't know which one.
Yeah. So this is another Nando's. You can get it. You can get it at Publix. It's peri peri sauce. This is the extra hot. So this is the
smell
fourth one.
extra hot.
Yeah, this one definitely is kicking it up a notch from what we've been using. Okay, so Mia's whispering the dog's gotta go.
Layla, take her out.
Layla, please take the dog out. Thank you. So Mia will stop. Layla.
If I just got to dramatic. All right, y'all ready to take the bite?
All right, so let's go ahead with the 4 or 5.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm gonna
Here we
just
go.
watch first.
Mia, all I can hear is you
Ah!
smacking.
I've never been good with
A little citrus on the front end maybe
Yeah.
a little bit, right?
I got that too. I
Right.
definitely got that too.
I didn't tip you that. Could be a late eat. Coming in,
Depending on Taylor.
coming in on the lips a little.
my gums.
That's why I didn't touch. Oh my gosh. Layla, take the dog. Please.
But I have to say, the chicken is so wonderful, but it accentuates the flavor, which is a good thing.
Take her out.
That's a big word.
I really like that.
Yeah. That sounded so good.
Sorry, this is definitely not the normal podcast. This is obviously a cluster.
Like the hot pepper.
Alright, I've got used to it. It's not that bad.
Yeah. It coats the mouth, but it's not.
Then take your breath away.
Yeah.
I would agree. I mean, it's definitely there.
Mhm.
That's why I said last night when I took it, I was like, that's about the extent of my heat that I want. I'm not a big heat person. Right? I mean,
You need some milk,
you're
Mia?
kind of a hot
Sure,
person.
you
No, not really.
I don't like it to take the flavor,
If I were your mom.
I would agree.
dominate the flavor.
Ladies,
It's about accentuating.
ladies,
You
I got
I'm
it
sorry.
right.
come on,
Accentuate.
podcast.
I'm sorry.
Accentuate.
Big word.
Yes,
Accentuate.
I would agree. I want to actually taste the flavor in it. I don't want something that's just gonna burn my mouth. Would you agree, honey?
I agree.
Yeah, it just takes away from it, right?
Burn it. It's there. Like it's on my lips, it's on my tongue, but it's not like, oh, I can't have it. Like I could eat like 2 or 3 more of these.
Absolutely.
I couldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
I could, but.
If I would do it, I would.
But right now we're doing the Hot Wheat Challenge, and I'm not ready for this iguana.
It literally says radioactive.
But Kaylee made a point. She said that we only asked her one question about cheer, and she still have more to share.
Let's go.
So what does cheer look like this week,
Well,
Kaylee?
Well, when you only share one word, when we ask you a question, come on, what you got?
Okay. On today's forecast for cheer, we have, it's not looking very good. There's storms coming out. And by storms, I mean my coaches. They're angry with us.
Why are your coaches angry?
Because we haven't hit a good full out.
So what does that mean for those people that are new or, you know,
Don't know
are
anything
familiar
about
with the cheer world and their terminology?
We have deductions in our routine. Which
What's a
means-
pull out?
A full out is where you do your,
Ian's over here choking it off mic and camera.
but a full out is where you do your entire
Girl, get over
2
here to that.
minutes and 30-second routine. And you don't want any mistakes, falls,
You
and
just walk right in front of me.
tumble drops. My lips.
So why is this week so important that you all do well?
Because tomorrow we are filming for the biggest, the second biggest competition of the year, which is Dallas.
Ooh.
So I think that's a good question. How has that been for you as a cheerleader to compete virtually versus in person?
Yeah, how is the atmosphere? Like, what's different versus going to the competition versus doing it at the gym, video recorded?
Well, the gym feels like more homey, like you've been there multiple times, which you are, because you gotta go there for practices.
So do you feel like you could perform better at the gym versus doing it at the competition?
I would
Because
say,
it's because of the comfortability factor of it.
I would say it's the opposite for me. I feel like I perform way more on like a big stage with all the lights and like the fog.
Awesome.
Oh, so you feel like you're the man under
I
pressure.
am the man.
The wall man under pressure.
The woman.
But that's good. That's good. That if you feel that way, especially going forward with bigger things, doing bigger things, bigger events, especially Summit. Summit's going to be the peak of what you've done up to this point, right? So that's where you're going to have to perform at peak performance, right? So
That's why it's called.
I think that's good if you feel like you can perform that way. When it's hot.
No, it was picture me.
She pitched me first.
Ladies, come on.
Sorry,
Can we
sorry,
do this?
yeah, can we do this last one?
So we're ready to do the last one.
No.
Yes, let's do it, even though I'm shaking like a butter.
All right.
All right, you want,
I guess I take.
Darren, you want to give us a play-by-play of our last?
I will, but one question. Do you think you would be better with a little wing or a fatter wing?
Do
A
it
fatter wing.
All right, so
I'm
again,
burning my tongue.
this one's up to 250,000 on the Scoville rating.
250 big one.
Yeah, iguana radioactive atomic pepper sauce. We're not going to do the last dab, as which they would do on
I'll do it.
the hot ones.
We're not hot ones, so no, that's
Yeah,
not.
we're not doing all
We
that.
even eating it.
So-
I know, we downed the bottle.
Ew.
Let's do rock, paper, scissors.
I've done ranch before at school, and it was just, I almost puked.
So here it is. It
News.
is 32% habanero, 22% cayenne, and 18% Tabasco peppers. So we have habanero, cayenne. You know, we didn't get a ghost pepper or anything like that to go higher.
Well, I'm just saying I didn't purchase the olive oil.
Well, we need a part 2.
Maybe we do.
We
Then
will.
we'll go
We
higher.
should.
Who
Part two,
knows?
definitely.
And Layla join us in on that one.
Part 2.
It doesn't do spicy.
And maybe we could do a reverse where we start the hottest to work back.
All right, you ready?
No.
All right, Eric, cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
I'm not touching
Cheers.
yo.
Cheers for tears.
All right,
No.
go for it.
3, 2, 1.
You can definitely right off the top taste that this is a heat.
Oh, God.
Right off when you inhale before you.
All right, I'm gonna take a bite.
Loser.
Do it.
Mm.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Good. Mm.
You didn't cut these with anything, Mom. You just did it straight out.
Yeah, they're not cut. Everything's like.
I don't know what this. Whoa.
Yeah, it definitely has that characteristic of when you move into that next element of heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, flavor.
I can definitely tell the difference between the extra hot on the Nando's versus that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I ate it down
It
to
wasn't-
the bone.
It wasn't very hot.
Holy mama Jesus.
Holy mama Jesus.
Yeah. That's a new, that's
Look,
beyond Jesus.
but it was-
First, that's calling out mama.
First, don't bring Jesus into it. And second, don't bring Jesus'
You
mama.
got milk. Yeah, you got milk. But
Yeah, it's not bad.
it's not that hot. I would say this one's hotter than this one.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
So
Yeah,
my question
and
would
then
be this.
I think this one had a little bit more flavor on it, but this one's hotter.
So my question would be to you guys is this, is that not of the hot, but of the flavor, what was your favorite?
Mine would probably be the garlic. I really like garlic.
So the garlic was yours.
Yeah, I'm definitely a garlic person.
So the garlic would be yours.
Mia.
Mia.
I love her facial expression.
The milk was your
Stop
favorite.
acting, put that milk down.
I'm acting, Mom.
What was your favorite flavor?
It's definitely got a kick to it, for sure.
If you put your tongue in the milk,
Mia.
it pulls it down.
What is your favorite,
Favorite
flavor?
The last one.
So you want the radioactive.
I don't believe it. Mine is the chocolate habanero. I could do that one. That one was good.
That was
It,
good.
it had a nice sweetness to it, a nice kick of heat. There's just something about it. I could eat that one.
I think Kaylee described it the best. It was kind of the sweet and sour taste.
Mia did that.
Mia did it. Well, I apologize.
Yeah.
Miss who was dying off camera for no reason.
It got from back in my throat, and I love thinking that hangs down that shaped like a exclamation
Her
point.
eagle
It's
is
just
I'm very sure that's what it's
Well,
called.
Layla, I think you definitely could have stood this. It wasn't that bad. The last one's still sticking with me, for sure. It's definitely hot.
Ah!
I don't know if I could eat 10 wings that are that hot.
Kaylee's is hitting her. She's like, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. It took a minute for it to kind of kick in.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it.
Uh,
I ain't doing it.
I'm the only one that cleared my bone.
Well, Bubbles and Layla, we got the garlic ones over there behind you.
Come on, Bubbles.
I'm good.
One
No,
side.
I'm good, thank
Come
you.
on.
I'm good.
Those over there you've been eating all night.
What I discovered-
I've been eating the red one.
What I discovered tonight is
This one?
that I have a higher
And that
heat
one?
tolerance than I thought.
No. I can't even eat a bag of hot Cheetos without, I'm just like, oh my god, this thing's ready.
well, I think then we need to step it up next time. We can do part two. I think
Need to
you
go.
need to try the ghost pepper.
Yes.
I think that's where we need to go.
I don't-
Or if we can track down the bomb that they have on
Yeah.
No,
Halloween.
absolutely. Absolutely not.
No, that's the one they take everybody out. What is the
Yeah.
Detroit one?
I think once you get over a certain level, once you've had, and I think the progressionary from 10, I think that's, like, we only did 5.
Yeah.
So I think if we would have done a little bit more than 5, it probably could have a bigger effect on us as we went through. Because obviously, let's say we did 3 more on this level or higher, I think we would be pretty much over at that point.
Here's the story. So a kid in my class, last semester, he brought a ghost pepper.
Oh, you want me to say
I brought it,
I think we lost video
I-
people.
No,
I brought a,
But
he brought a ghost pepper to school, and it was
I just
like,
let it run.
it was like in a plastic bag. So he was giving everybody little flakes here and there. I was like, I'll take one. I took the flake. It was the loudest thing ever, and I cried silently.
Well,
Because I had no water. I had nothing to drink.
And you didn't ask your teacher if you can go get some.
No, because I told him I was 5. I didn't want to look like a chicken.
well, it's not it going in with it being the problem.
Oh, do we have to?
It's the coming. That's the problem.
We all gonna be on the toilet.
As they call it, the ring of fire.
It's gonna be your favorite.
being my my first hot wing challenge, I think that one of the things that I recognize is that in the mouth is one experience. If you could forego having to touch your lips, I think it would change things. There's
Yeah.
something about the sensitivity of the lips that I think adds to that heat that makes it difficult to handle.
Yeah.
Because my mouth isn't burning, but my lips are on fire.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
They're like pulsing. They're like,
Yeah.
boo, boo. And if I touch them, they'll know.
Yeah, I think that's the unbearable part of it a little bit more than the actual tongue. And I know I heard on like the, the one like the bomb, how they said it, you couldn't feel their tongue. So maybe it moves to that level when you heat it up.
Yeah, I don't know that I want my insides on fire.
Exactly.
I don't know that I want
But the
that.
inferno is supposed to set your inside. Look at the iguana, radioactive. Explosively hot.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
it
causes
wasn't like-
explosive diarrhea.
So my lips, it's not like right here, like not in the middle of my lips is hot, it's the edges that are like burning. But my bottom is like, it's like pretty fine, it's just the top one.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Because that's where your mouth is touching the chicken.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah, like my mouth isn't feeling the heat anymore at all, but my lips are still reminding me.
and I think that's what happened to me last night. It was like right here, it just kept burning. And I'm like, why is it sticking with me? So yeah, you don't want to go touch any parts of your body. After
Yeah, you need to
oh,
wash
I
your
just rubbed my
hands.
eye.
like your Virginia and things like that.
It's gonna be stinging.
Yeah.
It's gonna
That's
sorry.
what Layla calls it.
The Virginia.
It's gonna be stinky.
That's why I don't do these challenges.
And it's gonna
I
be
don't
really
need that in my life.
Ladies, this is a family show.
This is PG-13.
It's gonna be really itchy. It's gonna be really itchy.
Kaylin looked like she got them cute.
Well, I would agree. I think we need to do this again for sure. We should even record it and do podcast again.
Okay.
Step it up a little.
I'm gonna look my
Yeah, but I think we'll get stuff on a better level of knowing what we're actually doing. I think we need to be able to.
What about the sauce store at the mall? Did they
It
have
was
it?
alright. I
Did
wasn't
they have it
impressed.
categorized?
No.
So if everyone out there doesn't know, Opry Mills has a store specifically that has hot sauces.
It's called the Pepper Palace.
Yeah.
I'm the queen pepper. Da-da-da.
So the only experience I've had with anything hotter than what we've eaten here was I've eaten ghost pepper on a sandwich. And
How'd that turn out for you?
It was pooping
it was
face.
I definitely the sandwich was spicy, but it was the after effect of it was the worst. So and supposedly a ghost pepper is 1 million on the Scoville rating, so it's not even the hottest thing on the Scoville rating. So if we could get something like the 2 million and do this again, oh yeah, then I'm sure y'all might be sweating.
We go nuts.
So mom,
That's just going
when Dad came home after eating that ghost pepper sandwich,
I don't know.
how was
I
the bathroom?
No, I don't even remember the day.
It probably
So that's super rude because she's the one who had lunch with me that
It
day.
wasn't that day.
It
It was the first time you went
It wasn't.
before me.
It wasn't. You don't understand.
my lips still hurt.
You know what?
She loves
I'm
more.
sleepy. So I think unless anyone got anything they want to share,
No, I think this was a
I
good
got
experience. I wish it would have been a little bit more entertaining.
tell the people
You're
goodbye
okay.
before you just get up and leave.
No, I have something.
Okay, Kayla, what do you got?
I would like $1 for doing this.
Please.
$1 for every piece of chicken we ate.
No, I just want $1.
Tell the podcast people of the world good night, and you can go shower because I bet you stink.
That's what you do.
Oh, go somewhere.
Go that way. Bye.
Layla!
Bye everyone.
Alright, well, I definitely apologize. This was definitely not the normal podcast with James Burns.
Yeah, we're usually so much better than this, but it's late. It's just yeah.
It's like
We
oh,
tired.
Alright,
It's 11.
so,
Bye YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe at the bottom of the page. Thank you for joining in and watch us with loud for no reason. We truly appreciate it. I know we look goofy and silly, and I never really truly edit our tapes, but it is what it is. Bye.
Yeah, this is definitely what we're trying to get. We want people to actually see what's going on in our silliness. And I know the girls haven't done much recently, but neither have me and Mommy as well. We need to keep getting on our debriefs.
Disclaimer, no children was hurt in the taping of this podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
That's debatable.
But
That's debatable.
again,
Juvenile were there dying.
It was voluntary.
But again, thank you for listening. This is Live for No Reason. I'm Jimmy,
I'm Tarina.
and we have Darren, Kaylee, and Mia.
And Layla for no reason.
Have a good night. Thank you.
I don't want these.
No, we
Mike,
are
push
the
it towards
strangest
you.
people in the world.
Pepper?
Yeah,
These
you
are
can
light
stop it.
peppers. These are like
Pepper, you want some?